BAYhem. What's going on, guys? I'm here to review Transformers 4 BAYhem. Now, let me give you guys a rundown of what I think of the Transformers franchise real quick. Now, I am a big fan of Michael Bay. I will tell you, he has made some tremendous action movies in his career, man. But as far as the Transformers movies go, to be honest, the only one I actually found really enjoyable was the first one. The first one was very modest. It was just fun action sequences revolved around, big robots fighting each other. I mean, you had disposable side characters, sure. You had the annoying side plots here and there, sure. It was a focused storyline revolved around these robots and these humans, and it rolled with it. 2, I mean, don't mean to jump on the bandwagon, but 2 does deserve the hate it gets. The second movie is a pretty shitty movie. Even the action sequences don't even service the second movie. The third movie, it is better than the second, but that's really about it. That's not really saying much. Third one was okay, but not really. But anyways, Michael Bay's past 3 movies had made me lose almost all respect for him completely. Transformers 2, 3, and Pain and Gain are all terrible movies that I definitely don't recommend. So I was definitely skeptical for going to see BAYhem once more in the 4th movie. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, Transformers Age of Extinction is the best Transformers movie since the first one. It may not be as good as the first one, but is the best one since the first one. This movie has a pretty good first half. I mean, the action sequences in the first half are very big, explosive, and very entertaining. And I'm going to tell you right now, as far as action scenes go, this movie proves to me that Michael Bay still has it. I mean, he's still capable of making enjoyable action sequences, unlike in 2 and 3. And I'm going to tell you guys, honestly, at this point in the franchise, I don't care about the story. I don't even care about the characters. At this point in the franchise, the only thing I care about is Michael Bay action sequences. And you definitely get some very entertaining action sequences in the first half of this movie. Now, we got to get on to the negative side. God holy damn, this movie is long, and it is so drawn out. 2 hours and 45 minutes, wow. You feel every minute of that while you're sitting in the theater, I'll tell you that right now. I mean, there's some portions where, characters get lost and characters have to go find them. They gotta do this, they gotta defeat this character who doesn't turn out to be that particular character. It's actually someone in disguise. All this crap is happening in the last half, and it just becomes so bloated and really tedious to watch. Do I really need to talk about the stupid Michael Bay humor? The stupid Michael Bay humor is always going to be there. Disposable characters I don't really care about. There really wasn't a single character in this movie that I really could attach to. Even Mark Wahlberg. I mean, he's a cool guy, but I never found myself attaching to his character, nor any of the other supporting characters or the Autobots. And I'm going to tell you this, if you've seen all the other Transformers movies, you know how the formula goes, okay? The very last act of this movie, about half hour, is just a straight up non-stop action sequence. You know how it is. It's the same formula in all the movies. The formula is still here. However, in this last half and in this last act, this long, drawn-out action sequence is nothing new. It's nothing special at all. I mean, how much can you see robots crashing into buildings and glass blowing up everywhere before it just gets old? And honestly, the last action sequence doesn't have as many explosions as you think. I mean, sure, robots are crashing into buildings, wrecking cars and everything. Then there's explosions here and there. I mean, there's no pizzazz like it was in the first movie. I mean, the first movie was pretty modest, and the last action sequence in this movie, I was actually bored by it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and these special effects shots, some of them are, usual Transformers stuff, But other special effects shots, God, they are terrible. Now, they are these new Transformers that are made out of a kind of a new element that they discover. Wow. That is some of the worst CGI I've seen in a couple years. It looks unfinished. If I had $1 for every time this shot was used, I would be one rich man. Anyways, overall, this movie is going to be nothing that you've never seen before. I mean, this is the same stuff that you've seen in past Transformers movies. However, I will tell you, at this point in the franchise, I really recommend that if you are going to continue watching these movies, especially since it's rumored that this is Michael Bay's last Transformers movie, if you guys are going to keep continuing to watch these Transformers movies, you guys just need to watch these for the action sequences. Because I guarantee you, if you go into these movies expecting, like, the new revamp of the Transformers movies, like going back to the first one and improving on the whole franchise, you know, righting the wrongs, I guess you could say, you're not going to get that. You're really not. So Transformers BAYhem is going to get a 6.5 out of 10 for me. I tell you, the first half of this movie had some damn enjoyable action sequences. I'll tell you that first and foremost right now. Damn enjoyable action sequences. Anyways, guys, I thank you guys for watching. If you want to see me do any movie reviews at all, please leave those in the comments below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll definitely talk to you guys later.